The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
So good to have you with us. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, joined as always by Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're in a little bit of a skid now. There's no other way to put it. Whatever momentum they may have had early in the season has gone away here as we've reached the midway point.
A couple games, and this is
Hey, Shaq, this Warriors team can pick you apart.
That's crazy.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. They're hungry for wins and have to look at this as a great chance. Facing another struggling team, we'll see if they can seize the opportunity.
Well, I think for Golden State, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of them.
You're not the only one who thought that, Clark. I mean, even if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most people felt they would at least be competitive and solid. But they are really struggling.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Jared Sullinger is out there with Duncan. Then it's Tony Parker. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron in at the 2 spot.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Parker against Lowry. Parker right side. And the shot is good.
Parker putting
Strong
on the
move to the
clinic
hoop.
right
Nice
there.
power move. I like that one.
Here's Lowry. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Noel sends a screen for Lowry. Nobody near. Kid Gilchrist. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, there's a reason he's open out there. The defense not really respecting his ability to make that shot.
LeBron kicks to Antetokounmpo. DeRozan against James. Great touch on the 16-footer.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Cleveland on defense. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
Okay.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland.
Yeah, let me make sure coach settings has got. All right.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Johnson sends the screen for DeRozan. Feeds it to Noel. Plenty of space. Good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Parker with the drive. It's stolen by DeRozan.
God.
And now Kid Gilchrist running the floor.
Oh, I got that shit. Oh, good shit, Giannis.
Here's Lowry.
What a block.
Goes back up.
Get the
and
fuck
that
out of
one's
here,
good. Noel.
He got a great read.
Damn, that Giannis block,
going,
man.
That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
LeBron James on the wing. DeRozan defending. James kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Here's DeRozan following the score by Cleveland. Nice job coming off that screen. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on.
Doubling me for.
James outside.
You gonna leave me that shot?
James left side. And again, it's
Leave me that shot,
He's
bro.
off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean,
What are
if
you
he gets going
doing,
early,
James
he'll have problems
Johnson?
all day.
Don't leave me
to
that
the
open.
inside. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Kyle Lowry. What a string of games he's put together here lately. I mean, he's in high gear. Check out the stats. He's averaging 19 points a game, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
5 on the clock, and that one's good.
What
Noel.
the fuck?
It's
Nerlens
almost
Noel
like
don't
he
be
was
making dumb
surprised to be
shots,
that
bro.
wide open, yet he knocked it down.
All right, Tony Parker.
Parker up top while recovering. Parker passes to Antetokounmpo. The feed to Duncan.
Hi, Timmy
And
Duncan.
he uses the
Let's
glass
go.
on the layup.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
Old man
I'll tell
Timmy
you what,
Duncan.
when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
Into Johnson.
Oh, good job,
Giannis.
Giannis. That would have been an M1. If he doesn't block that.
Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
That's an
Yeah,
M1.
that was as straightforward as it
Giannis
gets,
don't
guys.
get to
And
that.
he's got his first free throw of the game. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Parker dishes to Duncan. Goes up
Get
and
out of
hits
here,
it.
Nerlens
Easy.
Noel. You ain't
Eight
guarding
of
one
the
of
last
the
10
goats,
points
bro.
at that end of
What
the
are you
court have
doing?
been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily
That's right,
strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You got to play hard, guys.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Johnson.
Yeah, I still can't believe
And
that my
let's go
record
quickly
is
to the 2K
16 and
leaderboard
20 with how
to see
good
the
my
ratings
starting
of the best
lineup
passing
is.
2 guards in basketball. The 4th spot held by DeMar DeRozan.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the
Okay,
front.
good double
The way these
team.
guys distribute
Okay, I did not
the
think that would work.
spot is really a thing of
Good
beauty.
job,
And
guys.
Steve, if you want to take your place
All right,
among
Brian.
the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able
Oh,
to
yeah.
do more than score. You got to pass it as well.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of these guys
Oh,
can't.
Jordan
Here's
Hill.
Sullinger following the basket by Tim Duncan.
Bucket.
James with the bucket.
He's feeling it here to start the game. That's 3 out of 4 already.
And steal. Ooh, almost had it.
DeRozan against James.
Get that
And
shit outta here.
rejection by James. Here's Parker.
Oh,
Good, and the assist goes
Tony
to LeBron.
Parker.
Great pass to finish that.
Good job,
break.
Tony Parker.
Uncontested.
Warriors trail by 6.
And
DeRozan in the corner. Hill is screen on James. And it's kicked
oh, it's the
over
guy with
his
the ugliest
penetrating
jump shot of
drills
all
the elbow
time,
jumper.
other than Sean Marion. I'm
There's
about
a minute
to.
left to play in the first quarter.
Oh my God! It did that shit
And
again.
Sullinger kicks to LeBron. LeBron right side. Count the
Fuck
bucket.
it.
LeBron's got 8 points.
He's never going
Fuck
to pass
it.
up on a chance like that, even with just a sliver of
DeRozan's
daylight.
too small,
this guy
bro.
Can get to the rim.
The wide open look
No
here
way he
for
makes
DeRozan.
Yeah.
Another miss by DeRozan.
His touch has disappeared on him
Ooh,
this quarter.
ooh, ooh.
He just hasn't
Oh,
been
I
able
thought I
to get
seen
it
an
going.
oop coming.
Duncan right side.
Oh my
banks in the
goodness,
layup.
Tim Duncan.
He has 6.
Tim
had
Duncan
the
out
hotter
here
hand in the
bullying
first half so
Nerlens
far, no
Noel right
question.
now.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. It's
Oh, what are
DeRozan.
you doing, Tony
Now the Warriors
Parker?
moving it up. On up the court. Oh, that's
Good
blocked.
block, Sullinger.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
By LeBron.
look at that
They're
oop,
gonna have
bro.
one of those days where they can do no
Look at
wrong.
that's
Well,
what
they
should have
haven't done
happened on the
anything
last
wrong
play.
So far, double-digit lead already.
Ooh, Giannis and LeBron looking good right now. Oh my goodness,
Tune in next Sunday.
disgusting.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter
It's
gets
only a
underway.
10-point lead. It's
And
not
from
that
what you guys
one-sided.
have seen so far from Cleveland,
All right,
what's
here
your
we
take?
go. Here we go.
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing
That's a
nice
foul.
job of
Thank
not
you.
just settling
Jody
for
Meeks
outside
on
looks.
LeBron. Oh, dude,
Yep,
that's
I agree. I
garbage.
mean, they're working it inside. and doing it with intention and purpose.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
I gotta get LeBron
on the
back
court
in
for
MVP
Cleveland.
voting right now.
Parker out there with LeBron
He's
James.
not even on the MVP list right now, but he's like third in defensive player of the year.
And it's Sullinger in at the 4 slot. Here's Meeks. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
All right, Bron, it's time for you to take this.
LeBron outside.
Oh, never mind.
He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. He's putting up 26 points a night, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds.
I hate how they stand in front of
And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't need the numbers really to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean,
Shane Larkin out of Miami.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Amir
Miami
Johnson
Hurricane
stepped in for Nerlens Noel, and Shane Larkin subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. The drive by James. The shot by Sullinger, wide open.
Yikes,
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And here's LeBron outside. Duncan, the pass to Sullinger. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Now James. He had 31 points in the win against Denver.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. He contributed in a number of ways.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Cleveland leading by 7. The drive by LeBron. Now here's Parker. Defense right on him. Good on the shot. Parker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Larkin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Meeks. He feeds it to Hill. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. 1st in assist, 6th in shooting percentage. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
And that one's good. Parker.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Well, it's their only look at this team all season for these fans, Kevin, with the interconference matchup that we have.
Parker with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron with the ball, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. DeRozan defending. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. DeRozan leading the charge.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. The steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, great way to capitalize on the turnover. Can't waste any time. Get the ball up the floor.
Let's keep talking about these interconference matchups. You just don't see these teams all that much. You're not familiar with the rosters as much. And they only get together, as Steve was saying, Clark, just twice a year.
And being the first meeting of that 2-game series you just talked about, the pressure's usually more on the home team to get the job done and not set yourself up to get swept when you visit their place later on.
Here's DeRozan after Jared Sullinger's bucket. That is good. The Cavaliers really cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from DeRozan.
defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 13, and that one's good.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dishes it to Meeks. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
LeBron drives in, and Sullinger kicks to Parker. LeBron outside, and he jams it with authority.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland. And it's DeRozan missing.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game, and taken away by Johnson. Larkin kicks to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got 6.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
Here's James. Right now averaging 25 points a game. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Larkin. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Johnson with a screen on Parker. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by James. Shot clock at 6. Hill, no good.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Back to James. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Pass to LeBron. The pass to Duncan. Tries from 7. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Larkin dishes to Meeks. Passes it to Larkin. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Duncan down low. He's against Hill. And Duncan gets it to go in.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Larkin, the pass to DeRozan. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 15 points.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's James. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Well, now that we can see the replay, it looks like he did get the shot off in time. It looked that way to me originally, and that's the call we should see here.
You're right. I think he got it off, but anytime it's as close a call as that was, in a big situation like this, it's always smart to take a closer look.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that.
That'll do it for the first half. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 17 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the pass. His head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
DeRozan out there with Lowry. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Noel in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jumps up and finished off by Kidd-Gilchrist.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Okay, guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
James wide open. No good with the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Lowry against Parker. Lowry gets to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Johnson sends the screen for Lowry. Off the screen, and the shot is good. Lowry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
They can't afford to him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Sullinger trying to break free. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 19 points.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Nerlens Noel third.
He's put on an unbelievable show, rebounding the basketball of late, using that strength in his body so effectively.
Lowry drives in for 3, and it's DeRozan missing.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
Now Cleveland moving it up. It's deflected and stolen by Noel. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Noel. He has 8 points and a steal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Boy, it was a clunker of a game for him at the foul line the last time they played.
Well, it's hard to imagine he'll put in that kind of performance twice in a row.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more, because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Here's James. Oh, yes, the turnaround. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
The drive by Lowry. Here's Noel.
And here we can check out the story on Nerlens Noel. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 11 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Here's Parker. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Parker's got 13.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
That drops. Duncan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's DeRozan. A second chance effort. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Parker drives in. He dishes it to Sullinger. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
The Warriors making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Warriors trail by 13. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
Nice shot by James.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
Lowry drives in. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Lowry's got his second basket. The Cavaliers leading by 14. James, the pass to Parker. Feeds to Duncan.
Nice numbers here from Duncan. He's got 10 points, and what a force on the boards, taking over on the glass.
Well, at this point, just stay out of his way, guys. I mean, he is dominating the paint.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Golden State. And Duncan drops them both. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Lowry kicks to Robinson. 11 feet away. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Hill.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
From deep, James. And the shot is good. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. The feed to Noel. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And a moment to check out LeBron James here. An incredible last month for him. You see where he stands. 12th in scoring, and defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Shoots the 3. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
That free throw missing.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. James, left side. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. LeBron with the block. James, right side. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. Second, the Warriors.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last
I've
few
never
weeks,
seen a team
they've
in
been
my
able
life
to
get
after
so
it
many
and be
foul
active
calls
and come up
in
with
one
more
fucking
steals than
quarter.
normal.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Puts up a 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot up. Every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Parker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up
Dude,
the
this
assist.
game is so full of
James
shit,
got his
dude.
6th
Like,
assist on the night.
honestly.
Yeah, no problem knocking down that shot.
Like, they've called Jaron Solinger for literally 5 fouls. Let's get that shit out of here.
They get it back.
Get that weak shit out of here. Go to him again. Go to the best player in the league. Come on. Go to Nerlens Noel. He thinks he's the best offensive player on the floor. Come on. Go to him again.
And he hits the jumper for 2.
Dude, that's cap.
Robinson's got his
That
first
midget
bucket in this
is
one.
not making a 3 over LeBron, bro. He can barely get that shot off.
James with it. 30 points in the game. There's the triple.
Yeah, of course. I'm done with this, like, honestly. These were threes I was literally making when I was playing this a week ago, and now I can't make anything. LeBron is going to shoot that shit all day long over a midget. But no, it's not Kevin Durant, so I'm not going to be able to make that.
Assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting him way up there above the rim.
Look, Nate Robinson.
So
Oh,
only his teammate could catch
get
it.
that shit out of here, Nerlens Noel. I'm about sick of your ass.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Antetokounmpo. Duncan is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's LeBron James. And it's Parker in at the point guard. He kicks it to Sullinger. Lock at 6. Beyond the arc. And James with the basket on the assist from Jared Sullinger. And that's now 33 points for LeBron.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
DeRozan passes to Hill. Outside Lowry. There's the 3. It's Lowry again missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. And here's Lowry. Noel sets a screen for Lowry. From 12 feet out, and he gets it to go.
You see the defense Tony Parker's playing, dude. There's no way Kyle Lowry should make that
He's
shit.
starting to get into the groove here in the second.
It's LeBron with the drive. There's Parker with the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's
Tony
now 18
Parker.
points for Parker.
Like, I don't understand how he's got 4 turnovers.
Great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team.
That
Tremendous
nerve will
communication
blow that
and
dumb
alertness.
fucking layup.
Duncan outside.
Oh, bet. Let me get.
Noel with the block.
I pump fake that motherfucker. Come on, dude.
Johnson, he's checked in for
Oh my
Nerlens
gosh.
Noel.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it.
Enemy of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark
Finally.
finish, bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
Like that one. Out of bounds, alley-oop. There you go. About fucking time I've been able to hit that.
Lowry dishes to Kid Gilchrist. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Next step for the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for New York.
Parker drives in. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up. James with the ball. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great
Looking like an
defensive
alley-oop
play, and
fest
of course,
right now.
It leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Parker's shot is off.
Dude, that's so cap. Tim Duncan is going to out-rebound Jordan Hill, bro.
He's picked up by James. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. It's tipped. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Tries again. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Hill. Golden State moving it around. Here's DeRozan. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That free throw good from Duncan. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors shooting in this game 45%. Here's DeRozan. Softly drops in the 40.
Gotta love the teardrop. Just put it right over the defender.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Parker outside. Drops in the layup for two. Parker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Tony Parker's nasty. That's like the third nasty shot he's hit in this game.
Golden State. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay
Pulling
in
out
his hip
Kyrie
pocket
shit right
and
now.
deny him the catch.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Lowry up top, covered by Parker. DeRozan passes to Hill. Nice D from Duncan.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Noel's checked in. Now here is Lowry. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Parker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Damn, that knockaway.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And the call will be against Tony Parker.
Oh my God.
They're obviously starting to lose some of their focus here, committing more and more turnovers as the game goes along. Not a good sign.
Larkin dishes to Robinson. Another three for Golden State.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Here's Sullinger, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for LeBron James. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Larkin kicks to Robinson. And the rejection by James. And Robinson good for 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron kicks to Duncan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
Meeks outside. LeBron
presented by Sprite. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And we welcome you to 2K Sports. Good to have you along, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and this is the legendary Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks.
Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. The Knicks swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. This has been a tough stretch of games for them, fellas, losing their last 4.
You know, sometimes during the season, Kevin, as long as it is, teams just go through a blasé period, and that's basically what's happening here. We can't put our fingers on any one or two things. They're just not getting it done.
Yeah, and what it looks like to me, Clark, is they just don't appear to have any energy. It's just not a team that seems to be enjoying what they're doing out on the floor right now. So they've got to just put together a couple of nice games and get things rolling.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Carter Williams is out there with Harris. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Ilyasova in at the 4. Now Carter Williams, following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker, puts up the baby hook. Harris passes to Carter Williams. And it's Harris off the drive. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Harris has got the first points of the night for the Knicks. And just over a minute played here at the start of the game. LeBron kicks to Sullinger. James against Harris. The fader. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And stolen by LeBron. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Carter Williams kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Ilyasova. And the pass to Harkless. 5 to shoot. And it's Harris off the drive. Can't get it to go. James with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. This is to Sullinger. Nobody near Parker. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Well, with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Now here's LeBron. Shot from 12. There's the bucket. Good. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Now let's find out what head coach Derek Fisher had to say to DB. Doris?
Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And James drills them both. Here's Carter Williams, averaging 12 points a game. And Parker comes with the help. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And, of course, the New York Knicks, 7 games back.
You know, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've experienced a sort of worst-case scenario season. Nothing has worked out for them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Clark. I mean, the expectations were definitely higher than where they are right now. And You know, given what we thought they had talent-wise, it's kind of hard to believe they are where they are right now.
Here's Bosh following the basket by LeBron James. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Bosh. And so Bosh nails both of them.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
James against Harris. Antetokounmpo dishes to LeBron. Nobody near Parker. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Parker against Carter Williams. Misses in close. The Cavaliers leading by 3. James outside. He kicks it to Duncan. And he gets it to go.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harkless kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the fender.
James against Harris. Can't hit from in close.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Carter Williams with it. Sullinger picks him up. Carter Williams the pass to Ilyasova. Sullinger throws the double team. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Cleveland leading by 3. LeBron outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Kevin, that was really a tremendous effort. I mean, I thought they were coming all the way back. What a great fourth quarter of basketball. Just not enough to take it all the way.
Yeah, they had everybody in the building on the edge of their seats. That was an incredible comeback. Just came up a little bit short in the end.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
They get it again. Here's Duncan. Sinks that one from a post. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Sessions up top, covered by Parker. Sessions dishes to Bosh. He feeds it to Harkless. Shot clock at 6. LeBron against Martin. The Cavaliers pull it in. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Yeah, that was a big win for them. And an impressive performance, mainly down in the paint. Their rebounding advantage was the difference in the game. Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Bosh heads the pick for Sessions. It's Martin on the wing from downtown. And it's Martin again missing. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And so the first quarter is in the books. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, a good start for this club. I like the way they played together. Really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement. scoreboard, too.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Young. Martin is out there with Ramon Sessions. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Ilyasova in at the 4 slot. And Young kicks to Bosh. Back to Young. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Parker.
Oh, we've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. First in free throw percentage. 10th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense. And that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
Antetokounmpo, good on the 13-footer. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. So it's the Knicks now. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Sessions kicks to Bosh. Gets a very good look and converts. Bosh has got 8 points.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
James against Martin. Deflects the pass. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors in Oakland.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Now here's Sessions. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside, Martin. Goes up at the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And here's LeBron outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Sessions, averaging 9 points per contest. Kevin Martin on the wing. And there's another one for the Knicks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The drive by...
Oh, man, that was a real... Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Sessions passes to Martin, and there's the feed to Young. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Bosh, and the layup's good off the glass. Bosh has got 4 this quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Sessions against Parker. Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. The shot is off, so New York will take it the other way. And Sessions kicks to Young. Pass to Sessions. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Martin. Here's the 3. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 4. LeBron outside. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin dishes to Young. Feeds to Bosh. LeBron with the block. They'll get another chance. Ilyasova gets the bucket. Here's James. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Warriors in Oakland.
And you can't talk about his performance without mentioning his superior shot blocking in that game, really imposing his will.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Knicks trail by 4. New York calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast, and so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got a Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah, gotta love it. Bosch drives in. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's James, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Passes to Young. Kicks it to Ilyasova. He dishes it to Sessions. Hits the three-point bomb. Sessions has got his first 3 points of the game.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Now here's Parker. Last outing we saw him pour in 22.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Bosch carries it down low. Bosch has got 6 points in the quarter.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Was his jet in for New York. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Well, let's see the stat sheet here on Tony Parker. His stats have been pretty good the last few weeks. You can see he's showing up as one of the premier performers in the league. 3rd in shooting percentage, 15th in free throw percentage, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And Steve, you mentioned his sky-high field goal percentage ranking. I mean, he's got both the technique and the patience and discipline that all really great shooters have to be efficient and productive.
Carter Williams kicks to Bosch. Back to Carter Williams. Inside to Bosch. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now.
Oh, ridiculous move.
Tore it down that time. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going. I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost it.
Close game as we... And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
What a game for LeBron. He has 20 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
We've got Parker. Antetokounmpo out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's LeBron James. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Knocks it loose and stolen by James. There's the lob to the hoop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Bosch, a screen on Parker. Bosch heads the pick for Carter Williams. And it's Bosch in the corner. From the baseline. And he connects with the jumper.
Christ, dude.
Bosch has
Chris
got
Bosh.
17.
And after that last game,
Dude,
Park,
Tim
I'm
Duncan,
not
I'm about to put
surprised
somebody
to
else
see
on
him
this
so
basket.
hot. He's got it rolling right now.
The drive by James. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
How's that not a turnover? Like, how do you not lose the ball?
Harkless the pass to Bosch. They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron dishes to Sullinger. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Gary Harris.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him.
You're gonna hope you're right. I'm not
The
gonna run
Cavaliers
that.
shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knicks trail by 7. Harkless kicks to Carter Williams. Here's Ilyasova. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Look at you, bro. You're so good. You have
Nod from
4
his teammate after the basket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Takes the 3. And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo has got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their
What
first 4
kind of shit is that, dude? Like, that is so
Got
broken.
room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. LeBron against Harris. Parker with a clean look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Lucky
Yeah,
call
unless they
time.
make some rotations.
I'm about
and
to steal
closeouts
that ball.
defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. There was one other thing he talked to them about. He told them to move with purpose on the perimeter.
Oh, what a pass, Tony Parker.
Outside shots. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Harkless with the screen for Ilyasova. Here's Harris. Great D that time from Duncan.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Parker with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. And it's blocked by Bosch. They retain possession. And they double up James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Carter Williams against Parker. And here's Ilyasova outside, and that one's good. Ilyasova's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Kicks it out to LeBron. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Here's Harkless. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Harkless has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
The drive by James. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. The fourth spot held by Chris Bosh.
I'll tell you what, as the month has unfolded, this guy's defense on the interior has just gotten better and better.
And New York making a change here. Martin's checked in. Knicks trail by 13. Carter Williams with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From 13, Jared Sullinger grabs the board. Sullinger's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeBron passes to Sullinger. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Harris dishes to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harris. He had stolen by Sullinger. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, he collects the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sessions is checked in. LeBron against Sessions. LeBron drives in, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball move.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Young's checked in for Harris. And Sessions kicks to Bosh.
You know, Bosh is playing really well. He has 17 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
He showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
And so Bosh nails both of them.
Oh my God, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's 31 points for LeBron.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Shots good by Bosh.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
LeBron passes to Duncan. Right block shot. And again, it's Cleveland.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
And that one's good. Sessions. Cleveland's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
He's really carried this team offensively here today.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Martin jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area. The glass has played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Here's Bosh. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before. And as we conclude the Here's Sessions. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Ilyasova out there with Young. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. Bosh dishes to Martin. And the rejection by James. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
And for the Knicks, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And Sessions kicks to Young. And there's the pass to Sessions. Outside, Martin. Looking to get it going. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. A different look for New York. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Young. Harris comes in for Kevin Martin. And it's Carter Williams in for Sessions. Here's Carter Williams. And that one goes long.
That's one he knows he should have made.
LeBron passes to Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
No good from Bosh.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
It's stolen by Carter Williams, and here's the break. Harris misses.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for them today.
Parker against Carter Williams. And here is Ilyasova. And that one's on target from the wing. Ilyasova's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's LeBron with the drive.
That's his forte. Finding that angle and then aggressively attacking the rim.
And here is Carter Williams. Dishes to Bosh. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Kicks it out to James. Parker against Harris. Shot from 12. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. It's by
what a throwdown there, man.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Carter Williams kicks to Harkless. To the wing right side. Harris dishes to Harkless. Bosh against Duncan. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Harris.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense. Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a new group in for the Knicks. And he's good on the second. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Early. And stolen by James. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Harris missing again. Cavaliers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Williams. That one wide left.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
The drive by James. Here's Parker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 17 points for Parker.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
The feed to Harris. The 19-footer is on the money. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. LeBron against Harris. From the arc. And that's Tacumbo. Gets it to go. On to Tacumbo. He's got 20.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Again, the miss by Williams.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Pass to Early. He kicks to Harris. From the arc. That's good.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
And what a huge standout performance it was for LeBron James. He came out and let everybody know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Here is Williams. Here's Early. Off target with his 3.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his face.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Williams passes to Garner. Williams against Parker. Young, a screen on Parker. Williams inside the line. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
James dishes to Duncan. Shot is blocked. Fires it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. From half court, can't connect. So we see the...
Well, Tony, congratulations on the victory.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Hey, this is Ernie Johnson, 2K Sports. Shaquille O'Neal is with me. Thank you all for being here. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. With our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Cleveland.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, Jared Sullinger is out there with Duncan. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Ande Antetokounmpo in at the 3 slot. Puts up the baby hook. The shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The drive by LeBron. Fades back. Nice touch on the bank shot.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And here is Thomas, averaging 14 points a game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Here's a follow, following the basket by LeBron James. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Another miss by James. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The baseline jumper goes down. Aflalo's got his first points in this one. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. LeBron drives in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Parker up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good.
Oh, what a shot.
Parker's got his first basket of the night.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Oh, yeah, between 3 people, that's a clear path.
McDermott with the screen for Thomas. Shoots from the elbow. And he knocks down the jumper.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now here's James. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Puts up the baby hook. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Thomas kicks to Drummond. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. 5th in opponent field goal percentage. 5th in opponent offense. And they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
The biggest number that you just talked about to me, Clark, is that field goal percentage for their opponents.
Oh, my
the
God,
defense is all
dude.
about
Come
effort.
on,
You know that.
man.
So this is a team that's really been playing hard, and they try to get after you physical. They try to intimidate you on the
So we're just going to let the shortest guy on the floor
That's
make
one of the
every
reasons
shot
they're
for them,
playing such
right?
good defense.
Here's LeBron. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Sullinger. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Yep, I can tell how this
Follow against Parker. And it's Drummond missing.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
What is what? I don't know.
It's a bug.
And Thomas, here we go. At the elbow, Randolph. Thomas against Parker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
The drive by James. Drummond with the block.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. The shooting is really suffering. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
James with the bucket.
He presents a defender with a serious
Yeah,
challenge.
LeBron, go ahead and go score every point.
76ers
Clearly
trailing.
nobody else on this team is going to fucking do anything.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need
What
to win on the opponent's home floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Redick is checked in.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
Huh?
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. It's Parker with the drive. Second chance shot, and Duncan with the layup. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Now here's James, averaging 26 points a game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
That one is no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thank you, Doris. Parker against Thomas. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Drummond. Redick inside the line. Money from the wing. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. James with it. Now defended by McDermott. The drive by LeBron. And it's Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct in the change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The drive by James and stolen by
dead
Redick.
ass.
Here's Thomas.
Next Friday night, January 15th.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
They've got J.J. Redick. McDermott is off there with Zach Randolph. That's Butch, and it's Doyle in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. It's Parker with the drive. And the dunk by James. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Here's Randolph, and that one hits back iron. Cavaliers leading. James outside, and the wide open shot from Duncan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Redick dishes to Randolph. Philadelphia moving the ball. The shot by Redick, no good.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Duncan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Feeds it to Blatche. And he drops it in from the low post. Blatche has got his first basket.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Parker passes to LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Shots good by Blatche.
And the bounce pass was the key to the play.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Parker kicks to Sullinger. Now here's James. Defense is right there. That's good. Parker's got 5 now.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kicks it to McDermott. Pass to Redick. Inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Parker.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Parker. 5th in field goal percentage. And, of course, passing, such a big part of his game. One of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And you go back to his shooting percentage just for a minute here, Steve. I mean, think about it. What makes a guy a high percentage shooter? Well, you take the shots that you work on. You don't take bad shots. And you let the game come to you. You don't force shots.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Randolph. Follow comes in for McDermott, and it's Heinrich in for J.J. Redick.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Heinrich. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Heinrich with it. He's picked up by Parker. And a follow wide open. He shoots. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. 6 points for Aaron Aflalo. Cleveland leading by 5. The drive by LeBron. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Heinrich kicks to Aflalo. Inside. Here's Doyle. Shot is blocked. They recover it. Tries again. And again, it's Aaron Aflalo. Aflalo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's LeBron outside. The shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing with 20 points. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Aaron Aflalo. For Cleveland, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. That one is off. And he's good on the second.
He did the important part at the line there. The heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. In third, the Cavaliers.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Drummond dishes to Blatche. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker outside. LeBron against Drummond. A shot by Sullinger, wide open. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Heinrich outside. Into Drummond. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
James, the pass to Duncan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. To take a look at the 76ers, they're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move. And checking out Cleveland, a game and a half out.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they look like a different team than the one that was a cellar dweller last year. They started the process of bringing success to this franchise.
Well, these guys have a lot of pride, Clark, and after such a tough season a year ago, I think they were really focused on making a daily improvement. And I think the whole organization at this point is very pleased with their performance so far.
Here's Bosch. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
From deep, James, and it's good. LeBron's got 22 points.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
A 3-ball, and another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
The 76ers trail by 11. Drummond with a screen on Parker. Heinrich kicks to Drummond. Here's Doyle. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
From deep, James. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
Well, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Parker dishes to LeBron. LeBron left side. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's a follow. And the first half. And now the third quarter have to get going.
What a game for LeBron. 25 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Jared Sullinger. Tony Parker is out there with LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Drummond throws it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And a follow wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball. Follow's got 15 points. Cleveland leading by 8. The drive by LeBron. Good.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
And yes, sir, that one drops. McDermott's Just got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside, 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Timeout called the 76ers. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. The focus of this discussion was getting their offense to run through a follow. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebound. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris. Nice shot by McDermott.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 3rd rebound on the night. A follow to pass to Randall. Now here's Thomas. Defense right on him. A follow outside. Plenty of space. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 6 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James outside. He kicks it to Parker. Duncan left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randolph sets a screen for Thomas. The pass to McDermott. There's the feed to Randolph. Tries again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
This game is on some bullshit.
19
This should
points and
not
3
be.
assists. Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
Can he keep this up? Wow.
Vitor Fabarani's checked in for Philadelphia. Redick comes in for McDermott. The drive by James. And Sullinger kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 11-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
James dishes to Antetokounmpo, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Fabarani with the steal. Here's the break to halt the run. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from J.J. Redick.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
LeBron drives in. The turnaround. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. James has got 32 points in the game. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Antetokounmpo passes to Duncan.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Thomas kicks over the box. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A moment now to take a look at some of the stats for Parker. He's putting up 17 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
The drive by James. And yes, sir, that one drops. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. You've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Thomas goes in. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Thomas got 13 points.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Offline with his 3. The 76ers trail by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a follow wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Good.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And here is Thomas. He's got 13. Watch with the screen on Parker. Thomas. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 15 points in the game.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
LeBron, that's a 2. A sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise?
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 76ers trail by 8. J.J. Redick is out there with Heinrich. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here's Parker. He dishes it to Sullinger. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. James wide open. Here's Parker with the 3. No luck. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for them today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
James dishes to Parker. Now here's James. Defense is right there. LeBron is doubled. 18 feet out. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now here's Heinrich. Dishes it to Drummond. Back to Heinrich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Redick. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
LeBron outside. Dish now to Duncan. And stolen by Drummond. Now here's McDermott. Covered by Duncan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Out to Duncan. Passes it to Parker. On the wing, James. Back to Parker with the shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Heinrich kicks to Redick. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Redick's got 4 points this quarter.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
LeBron's shot is good.
He's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
The 76ers trail by 3. Drummond with a screen on Parker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Heinrich. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. James kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. And it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Drummond sets the screen for Heinrich. In the corner, it's McDermott. To take the lead, and that's going to be a travel.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Thomas checked in for Philadelphia. James, the pass to Parker. LeBron drives in.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws, good for James. The 76ers trail by 3. Ball's knocked loose. Drummond dishes to Redick. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping their offense. Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
The 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Cleveland leading by 6. Feeds to James. Here's the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Now Cleveland moving it up. James with the ball. And they double up James. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. Here's Duncan. It's a big high bounce and goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Drummond with a screen on Parker. Thomas kicks to Drummond. Thomas goes in. And the rejection by LeBron. And that's on the bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Here's Thomas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half.
Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
Parker passes to LeBron. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. That's good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the
McDermott with the steal. And there's the call on James. That's his third foul of the game. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
Yeah, he knows not just what his own job is, but what his teammates' jobs are as well. That's why he's such a good leader for this club.
And that's another reason that he's so assertive out there. He does know what's necessary, and he's not afraid to take charge and to let his feelings be known and challenge his teammates to get on task and on target.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
And they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
Thomas dishes to Randolph. In the corner, it's McDermott. And the rejection by LeBron. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This one for three, and that one's good. LeBron's got 50 points.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
They get it back. Randolph laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
No one near James as he lets it go. Another three for Cleveland.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he's way off from outside.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
From deep three-point range, Evans grabs the board. Now here's Heinrich. Pass to Crowder. Shot from the wing. The shot misses. Here's James. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never...
Yes, I'm here with Tim